Today we're turning off the salary cap in NBA 2K26. Just like in 2K25, there's two ways to do this. You can do it before the season starts, or if you've already got some games in, you can still make this change without any problems. There's also another setting that we're going to take a look at that you can change if you want to get any player on your team without any limitations or restrictions. So yeah, we're going to be putting KD on the Lakers and making that team pretty much unstoppable. Now let's change these settings before you start your season. Do everything that you normally would, like selecting the era, but when you get to the next screen is where you want to take a pause. Underneath the setup options, you can see that it says customize salary cap. Toggle that on and then you can change the salary cap on the next screen. You should also see the budget and finances option. You can turn it off and on here too. Now when you go to the next screen, you should be in the contracts menu if you turned on the salary cap option. Make sure that salary cap says off. If it's on, then just turn it off. Now if you change your mind and you don't want the salary cap completely off, there are some other settings that you can change to make it maybe a little bit easier to make trades or to keep players on your team. Now once you're finished, select the team you want to play with, then go ahead and start your season. We want to make sure that that salary cap is off, and we want to look at another setting that I mentioned earlier so you can make your super team. Once you get to your team schedule, open up the main nav, then scroll down to options. When you get down to options, go to tuning sliders. Underneath tuning sliders, you should see contracts. Open up contracts and check the setting again. Make sure that it says off. And if you've already started your season, just follow those same steps to turn off the salary cap, or if you want to, turn it back on. Now I did promise one other setting that I suggest changing if you want to make a super team, and that's the trade logic. So if you open up the main nav, go into the option settings, then tuning sliders, and right above contracts, conveniently, is trades. And in the trade menu, right at the top, is a trade logic. And you should know what to do here. Turn that off, and that turns everything off. And just to make sure that it's working perfectly, let's go ahead and move the Slim Reaper over to the Lakers. This is gonna be one of the most historic trades in the history of the NBA. KD, Luka, and LeBron all on one team. Let me know down in the comments who your starting five would be if you can make any trade to any team. And there we have it. We have KD on the Lakers. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one and learned something new. I'll catch you guys in the next one.